everybody, so it's Teresa again. I thought I'd take a few minutes and introduce you to Yabla, just so it's easier for you when you get to it. So the first thing is when you sign into Yabla, now that you've registered, you're going to see this assignments tab that takes you to all of the assignments that you have coming up. For this course right now, I've assigned 35 videos with 3 different due dates. Each due date coincides with the end of a unit. So 15 February is the first due date for Yabla videos. And these assignments all need to be done by that date. So you're running some time management to make sure that happens. Your second due date is March 22nd, and there are quite a few for March 22nd. So again, time management will be important. And then the final due date is May 10th. I may add some more videos if I come across some that I think are beneficial for your learning, or we encounter an area that maybe you need some assistance with. So I want you to concentrate on the ones that are due February 15th, and you'll see that they give you a little snapshot of the video, and that a couple of the so this is one video right here, but it has 2 assignments, and that's the case for each of the 4 videos I've asked you to watch. There's 2 assignments for each one. See this gentleman right here? He's also at the top. Next, it shows you the type of assignment it is. So you have fill in the blank assignments, and for this unit you have multiple choice assignments. I recommend you start with the fill in the blank, or excuse me, with the multiple choice, and then do the fill in the blank. As you look across to the right, you're going to see how many points are required for you to get credit for that assignment. So you need to score for this particular activity a total of 150 points, which means you're going to have to do it at least twice, maybe more, depending upon how well you do. And then the due date. So when you first start to do an activity, let's go down to the bottom because I want to work with this video. You're going to click on right here where it says video, and that will bring up the actual video.
Hola, ¿cómo están todos? Mi nombre es Andrés Palencia, yo soy profesor de matemáticas, me gradué hace un año. Yo trabajo en la unidad educativa de Ezequiel Zamora, una población pequeña aquí en el estado Falcón. Bueno, mi experiencia como
So what I would ask you to do,
en este primer año trabajando
turn the volume down here. So what I would ask you to do is to watch the video all the way through and try to read the text, the subtitles below, and maybe develop vocabulary lists for yourself, or just try to get a sense of what the conversation is about. You're trying to get, familiarized with the vocabulary, especially focus on the words that are really pertinent to the topic that we're covering. For example, we're covering education in the university, so estudios superiores, the classes, trigonometría, maybe the word difícil. So all of these will help you later on as you're talking about the topic. Once you complete, I'm going to stop this. So once you complete the listening to the entire video, you're going to go to the games. And you'll see that this coincides with the assignment list that you saw in the beginning. You have a fill in the blank activity and a multiple choice activity that goes with this video. So I'm going to choose the multiple choice, and it now tells me that I'm going to be listening for missing words and choosing the correct answers, and that any words that I miss will be repeated in the second round. So you have round 1 up at the top and round 2. For each round, there will be 10 questions with a missing word, and this will keep track of the number of points you've earned. For the multiple choice, you're trying to earn 60 points, and for the fill in the blank, you're trying to earn 150. So let me turn the volume back on, and let's try this out.
En este primer año trabajando como tal. Bueno, en sí no es tan fácil trabajar como profesor de...
Okay, so ideally you would listen to the whole sentence.
Bueno, en sí no es tan fácil trabajar como profesor de matemáticas, ya que la matemática en sí requiere muchas habilidades y destreza por parte de los alumnos. Y como tal...
So what I'm doing is...
Ya que tienen que utilizar demasiadas habilidades y destrezas para la cual...
In some cases, I'm choosing the wrong answer, and when I do that, you see that the word is in red, and then you see the correct answer in green. And then when I get it right, you see it's green and you see 2 points kind of go up here. And now that 2 points have been added. Remember, I'm over here, it's showing me that question 1 I didn't get right, question 2 I did get right, and he's working on question 3 right now. Now I have the option of replaying it if I didn't hear it well enough, which is what I recommend you do. You also have the option of slowing his speech down, although that will sometimes distort it. So let's try that. Let me turn this up. Okay, I'm going to hit
ya que
replay.
tienen que utilizar demasiadas habilidades y destrezas, para la cual tienen que resolver problemas a veces muy complejos.
Okay, so I chose the wrong answer for that one. The correct answer was
Tenemos
para.
ver, hay muchas en verdad, pero en sí lo más fácil son los vistos de los primeros,
Okay.
como suma, resta, multiplicación, división de números.
So I slowed it down that
Suma,
time and I hit
resta,
replay.
multiplicación, división de números enteros, naturales, racionales, bueno, que son bases muy fundamentales para los posteriores contenidos como tal.
That may help you to be able to hear it better and help you to score the points and get the correct answer. I would encourage you to try to hear it, listen to it multiple times at the full speed, because you're trying to develop your listening abilities. Now, if we keep going through this particular game, just so that you can see what happens. Choose an answer. Okay.
En sí, yo trato de ser, ¿sabes? Y así se motiven a estudiar la materia. Yo utilizo demasiadas estrategias lúdicas, es decir, juegos. Yo utilizo demasiadas estrategias lúdicas, es decir, juegos, para que ellos se incorporen y tomen emoción hacia la materia, porque es una materia que realmente los alumnos odian un poco porque exige mucho destreza y habilidades por parte de ellos.
Okay, so I want to encourage you to listen to the whole thing.
Exige mucho destreza y habilidades por parte de ellos. Hablando un poco sobre el sistema educativo.
Hablando un poco sobre el sistema educativo.
Bueno, esa ha sido mi experiencia como profesor. Realmente me encanta ser profesor, me encanta en este primer año trabajando como tal. Bueno, en sí no es tan fácil trabajar en este primer año trabajando como tal.
All right,
bueno,
so
en sí no es tan fácil trabajar como profesor de matemáticas, ya que la matemática
I'm going to turn the volume down. So what you saw happen was it's going to go on to round 2, and now it's going to continue to score points. So up till now, I've only scored 14 points, and I need to score 60 points. So I'm going to have to go through this multiple times. You're really, really working on your ability to hear the Spanish word, pick it out. I would encourage you to read the sentences out loud, to read the words out loud. You may start out with just the words by looking at the words and going, forma, fácil, fila, franco, fiesta, and then listening to hear which word do you hear. Okay, I'm going to show you the next game. So we go back down here to games, and we need to practice the fill in the blank. So you're listening for the missing word, and you have to type the word in. So this is why it may be important for you to have taken down some notes earlier when you listen to the entire video and write the words down. The scoring rules are here. That you get 10 points for every correct answer, 2 for answers. 2 points are deducted when you have an incorrect, and then 1 point if you have to slow the speech down. So let's go ahead and try this game. Turn the volume on. Okay, let's replay that.
Mi nombre es Andrés Valencia, yo soy profesor de matemáticas, me gradué hace un año.
Okay, so now I'm going to try to spell matemática. Matemática. But you'll see I have a slight error. So what's happened here is the yellow tells me that there's some minor mistake, which is typically I need to use one of these accent marks. The red means there's an error. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to correct this. So I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to make that an A with an accent mark. And now I'm going to add an S here, I'm going to submit my answer again. I got it right, but I scored 8 points because I lost 2 points because I made a mistake. Okay, so you're going to go through round 1 with as many of these fill in the blank all the way to 10. Find out what your score is, then you'll begin round 2. For the fill in the blank, you want to get to 150. Okay, I hope that makes this much clearer for you, and I hope you enjoy Yabla.